Hey, child of God, God bless you. It's good to come your way today. I just want to share two things with you that you must do if you want to do business with God or with the Spirit. One of it is that you must check your mindset. As a child of God, one of the things you must understand that your greatest asset in life is your mindset because everything that God is going to be doing is going to be on the platform on how you are thinking. So until the mind is right, until the mind is positioned well, there is no way you can have certain encounters. That is why it's so important that Paul, in his letter to the church in Rome, he tells them that, which is applicable to us. He says that don't be conformed to this world, but be transformed in the renewal of the mind. So that means that until the mind is renewed, there is no transformation. Until the mind is renewed, there's no encounters. Until the mind is renewed, there is no way there can be an uplifting in life. So if you want to do business with God, if you want to do business with the celestials, you want to do business with angels, you want to be able to mirror down the glory of God, then your mindset must be changed. So until the mind is reprogrammed, there is no way you can be repositioned and shifted for the next level. Everyone that did business with God, everyone that carried the glory of God, everyone that carried the power of God, if you check their mindset, you will discover that they had a certain way of thinking and approaching life, and that way they became custodians of the realities of God. So if you truly want to do business with God, truly want to do business with the Spirit of God, with the things of God, then one thing you must understand is that your mindset is very important. So, and how do you get your mind renewed? You must feed on the Word of God, because the element to which the mind feeds on is the Word of God. Focus on the Word, focus on the Lord. And as you do, then transformation will begin to come. Then there's a renewal of your mind, and then your life will begin to gravitate towards an upward direction. And then the second thing you need to take note of if you want to do business with God is that you must learn to check the heart, the business of the heart. You see, the things of the Spirit is that the Spirit will always trace down the heart to know the intentions of the heart. The truth of the matter is that you can lie to a mortal man, but you can never lie to a spirit. So you can be lip saying something physically to mortals, but to a spirit, it will check their heart. That is why the psalmist tells us that check my heart if there is iniquity within. And he says that if I hide iniquity within me, the Lord will not hear me. So if you truly want to do business with the Spirit or with the Lord, then you must check the heart. The heart talks about motives. The heart talks about your yieldedness. The heart talks about your perception and your intentions. So when these things are not right, when your heart is not right, your mindset is not right, it will be very difficult for encounters to happen. As somebody that is desiring to encounter God, as somebody that is desiring to become a carrier of His glory, of His power, then it is very important for you to check these two things: your mindset, then your heart. As your heart is a portal for every spiritual transaction, because your heart is the gateway, and until the heart is right, there cannot be encounters. I want you to take note of this, and when you do, you'll be amazed of the results, or at the results you are going to get, because everyone that became effective in the things of God, then their mindset, their hearts were in sync with the things of the Spirit, were in sync with the Word of God, were in sync with the truth of the kingdom. So I want you to know the business of the Spirit is the business of the heart. Until the heart is right, there is no way that it can be right. So challenge yourself that you want to set your heart. If your heart is right with God, what is the reason why you want to do what you want to do? Is it right? Is it in sync with is it in sync with the things of God? Is it in sync, or is it in the way of the Lord? That way, if you assess yourself and you can check your motives, you'll be surprised the results you get. Listen to me. This is the time where God is doing great things. God is manifesting. The power of God is made available. Revival is breaking forth in nations, in cities, in organizations, in families. And God is set out to do great things. Therefore, we must check our hearts so that we can be in alignment with what God is doing. And I want you to know always, remember that the hand of the Lord is mighty upon you. Bless you.